What is up, guys? And in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the newest update of Fish, the Cursed Seas event. So as you can see here, obviously when you load into Moosewood or wherever you spawn and go to Moosewood, you'll see this Cursed Seas event thing. Originally where the mini event was, where you could gain all the boats and stuff. When update previously happened, there was a board right here where you could gain a boat and skin crates. Skin crates you gained every hour, and there were skins for flimsy rod, steady rod, and like trident rod and all them. But they were kind of hard to get, and I only ended up getting the flimsy rod and steady rod skins, sadly. But anyways, I will show you guys the boat, the Cthulhu head boat that you would gain for basically playing when the update happened. So it's the Cthulhu's cranium, and basically it's just, as you could probably imagine, Cthulhu's head. And not the greatest stats, I can say that, but like 140 speed's not bad, steering is kind of bad, and then acceleration is not greatest either. Could be better, but at least it's exclusive. But now for the main part of the event, obviously Cthulhu. So basically you're gonna want to go to the back of Terrapin Island. So I'm not gonna make you guys wait for too long. I'll just cut right to it. Okay, so we have arrived at the back of Terrapin. This was where originally for the hunt they had the big gate over here. But now it's a wall pretty much. But first, so for the main part of the event, to unlock going to the second sea, you're going to need to basically go in through that wall. And over here, you'll see this locked off area. There will be a bunch of people going down these hallways. I have already completed this, so I can't really show it to you guys. But anyways, normally there would be an NPC here. You would have to talk to him and go. This gate will open. You will go down here. There'll be a little cutscene. At the end, you will have a boss fight to fight against Cthulhu. And basically, you're going to be given a torch. It's recommended to have multiple people, but after you complete it, you get sent to the second sea, and also you gain a little trophy, the Keeper's Torch, which is also what you use to fight in the event against Cthulhu. But now, obviously we're going to go on to keep the main part of the event, or not event, update, and we're going to need to go talk to him. If you're obviously going through it again, then you're going to go into here. But basically you're going to say, I'm always prepared, I'll teleport you to a new world and such. But anyway, I'll be showcasing the spawn first, and then I'll go on to the other islands later on, and rods and all that. So first of all, I need to make sure my and basically you can see all the leaderboards and stuff are still here. You've got the shipwright. All the merchants and stuff are still in the same areas, somewhat, I guess. And it's a lot bigger, as it seems it anyway. Little pond here. You've got an NPC here with a little, like, not really quest line, but it's like details, I guess. There's some rods here. This one we've got, it's the willow flower or wildflower rod and the firefly rod. Stats are alright. So for firefly rod, for starter rods are pretty decent, I guess. So for firefly rod, it's 75% lure speed, 35% luck, minus 0.01 control, not good. Resilience, not really good. Max KG is horrible. And obviously that's fish caught. Don't think it has a passive either, so it's just a cool looking rod. And then we got the wildflower rod. decent bit worse. Other than it's got better control and seemingly better resilience, and somehow it also seems to have better KG. Here. Yes, there's better KG as well. That is very odd considering why the Firefly rod is more expensive. But anyways, that's pretty much it for... Biosary. So we got Waveborn. I haven't completed it yet because I only recently started the update. It hasn't come out long ago, it came out today. But we've got a bunch of different fish, such as these few that I already have here. And then this I know is the Sea Leviathan. And then the rest of these are still a mystery to me. But anyways, that is all for Waveborn. And I guess I can move on to the next island in a second here. Because as you can probably see, there is a lighthouse is still here. But now this one is opened and you can enter it. Nothing too special. You can still go just up it, and it allows you to get a better view of the whole island, I guess. And there's really nothing special up here other than like an NPC. There's a random speech or whatever about like his life or something. And yeah, you just get a good, well, no, I wouldn't say good, but you get a view of the entire island pretty much. Oh, and I just fell. Well, anyways, yep, let's move on to the next island. Also, I forgot to showcase this, but there's also a new shop, but I will not be showing that right now anyway. I'll show that later on. But for now, I will make my way over to the next island. By the way, if you were wondering, not that I know too many people who do these, the angler is right over there if you need the quests. Okay, so we are on to the next area. It's called Pine Shoals. So basically, it's, as it probably sounds, it would be like, it's a little island right next to Waveborn over there with a lot of pine trees. Nothing too special here, no real rods or anything, to my knowledge. There is one person I'm interested in right now, and that is over here, we got Lars Timberjaw. And basically, he sells and builds boats. I don't know if he sells them. I don't know where I'd be buying them if he does sell them, because I've talked to him a few times. Anyways, there's also another open lighthouse, but as you can probably imagine, like last time, it is nothing. Actually, wait, is this one open? I have not checked this one yet, so don't blame me here. Anyway, this one, I think, no, it is open. It's the same thing. Nothing too special, just a lighthouse where you can see over the island. See, this is like the least cool area of them all. But there's a lot more to come from this update, let's just say that. So we have, this is the island, it's fairly small. It does have its own bestiary though. So it's not many fish, but we've got an exotic here. I've not completed much of this bestiary either, but then again, the update only came out earlier this afternoon, so it's not really my fault that I don't have the whole bestiary complete. But anyways, next island that we should probably move on to, because we pretty much showed off this whole island here. No secrets, to my knowledge, nothing really too interesting here other than the boat person. So yeah, I will meet you guys over at the next island. Okay, so the next island is Ember Reach, and basically it's the remastered version of not Ancient Isles, it's the remastered version of Forsaken Shores. So you have the angler, the very roughed up docks over here, very beat up. Everything looks a lot more like dreaded, I guess. Got the merchant over here. To my knowledge, there's no rod here. I haven't found it yet. I haven't explored the whole island yet. So it might be somewhere if there is one. But basically, it's not too different from Forsaken Shores fad, to be honest. It's fairly similar, actually. There is some weird glowing crystal over there, which I'm going to have to check out here in a second. But lots of dead trees and all that over here. Obviously not like the most colorful place, but as you can assume, it's fairly dead, I guess. It's pretty much Forsaken Shores, but a little less, I guess, like vibrant. Even Forsaken Shores itself isn't too vibrant. But we got a bunch of like ember crystals. I think that's a hot spring there. I don't know if you can fish in them or not. I haven't tested it yet. But there's also a bestiary here, Embereach. I've rarely fished here, like at all. So I've got like nothing here. It's a lot larger bestiary compared to most other areas. But I'm actually curious now. Can you fish here? Should I change up my rod? Actually, no, wait. But can you fish in hot springs? No, you cannot. Can you stand in hot springs? Yes, you can. They do nothing to you. Okay, now we have these giant weird, like, crystal things. You cannot walk on them. There's a bunch of hot springs around. There's a big volcano over there. And that's pretty much it for here. I don't know where there is a rod or if there is a rod here, but there's definitely is a rod here somewhere. I just don't know where. If there's not, I would be surprised. But I guess not every island's gonna have a rod. Kind of like Pine. It's not really got a rod there. It's a pretty small island though, so I don't even know how it's really named. But it's there, so I guess it's got a reason to be named. But anyways, other than that, I'm probably going to move on to the next island then. Okay, so we have arrived at Lush Grove. We have the angler over here, merchant up there. It's a very like Mush Grove look, because it is the remake, but it's got the same like model trees in some cases. It is like a swamp kind of vibe. We have the merchant over here. I think I just mentioned that. But then we also have this rod. It gives fish has a chance of getting different mutations. You can get Mother Nature, green leaf, and then brown wood, which I didn't feel like catching brown wood because it was taking too long. But it basically just looks like the color of the wood used on these huts. So yeah, that's pretty much here. And I can show you the bestiary real quick. It's basically just got... I've completed it mostly other than 2 fish, because that's the main area I've been fishing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for here. So I'll show you the next area. Okay, we have officially arrived at Isle of New Beginnings. It's basically ancient isles, a lot more shipwrecks and stuff. Lighthouse, very cool design with like the pathways and stuff with all the rocks, all the spikes. Overall good design. Ship right over here, merchant, angler. This probably one of my favorite rods anyway, is this rod, the Free Spirit rod. Basically, it's a skeleton hand holding a crystal, as you can see, but it has a passive ability where it rains crystals, and the fish that you catch during that basically have a mutation that looks like this crystal over here. It is pretty cool. I don't have the rod yet, though, because it's bugged. For some reason, you can't obtain it right now. But it looks cool and sounds like it would be cool, too. So, yeah, the bestiary here contains a decent amount of fish, a little less than the average bestiary. I'm missing only 3 fish from it because I fished here for a decent bit, and then I just stopped. So, yeah, that's one thing. And that is pretty much it for here. By the way, if you're wondering, I turned off the background sound accidentally while editing the first clips. So you're not going to hear background sound for these next few clips. I'll probably add music to cover up or something in this part of the video so that you don't have to listen to nothingness. Okay, we have officially arrived at the Cursed Shores. Basically, it's a Cthulhu shrine where we have the Cthulhu praisers or whatever. Anglers over here. I think Shipwright's down over there somewhere. Same with Merchant. Up there is the Great Dreamer Rod. It costs 500k. It's basically Cthulhu's head stabbed onto a rod with its little wings on the sides of its head. I will show it to you here in a second. There's another Cthulhu praiser over there. There's a little cave here that does not contain anything. It's just a blocked off invisible wall, pretty much. I feel like it's going to have something to do with another update. But, the Great Dreamer Rod right here costs 500k. I do not know the stats currently, but I can probably figure those out later on. That's pretty much it for here. There's like big fishing areas, a lot of very roughed up stuff. Looks almost like it'd be in a horror movie. But anyways, besides the point. Now I guess we're on to the last island. So I'll meet you over there. Okay, so we have arrived at Azure Lagoon, the final area in this update. It is my personal favorite area in the whole update. We got the shipwright over here, merchant, angler. Everything's fairly organized in this area. A little random hut over here. Nice fishing area there. We got a rod over here. Azure of the Lagoon is what it's called. And basically, it's got decent stats. It's got 25% lure speed, 105% luck, negative 0.01 control, resilience of 55%, and a max kg of 100,000. So it's a pretty good rod overall. I haven't used it much yet. I haven't really caught anything. I've just heard good feedback about it. So I'm assuming it's probably a very good rod. It's a very nice island. Another lighthouse here. Obviously, same deal. Nothing in it. Just a view pretty much. There's a bunch of bluish trees just scattered around the island. But overall, probably one of the best islands in the update. But anyways, one more thing I should cover. There is a creature that spawns somewhat like Meg in this new update. It's kind of spawns in random areas, moves around kind of like Orca, but is at the Leviathan eel, I think it is, or sea Leviathan, my bad. And it's basically almost looks like Silas' head, but swimming. But anyways, aside from that, thank you for watching. Please check out more of my videos. Thanks to CJ Wineman for allowing me to use his private server for this video. And make sure to join my Discord. We do frequent giveaways and tournaments there. Link in description. I will also have link to CJ's channel in my description. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.